TC Spiritual Shepherd, welcome y'all back to my YouTube channel. You know I'm going to be getting into another one today. So I want you guys to peep game, all right? I really want you guys to peep game. A lot of us in this rush culture, in this modern day and age, we tend to not look at all the things that we've already accomplished. And this is the freaking 20 karat, diamond wrapped in immaculate amounts of gold. This is the gems. This is the crystal. This is the value, all right? That you're already doing it. You're already doing it right now. That's the whole thing about it. You're doing it right now, bro. You're already doing it right now, sis. You're already doing it right now. What you got to realize is that you're already doing it right now. And so if you are saying like negative things or putting out negative vibes or not being on your purpose or on your mission or on your ministry on a day-by-day basis, what you need to realize is that you're already doing it now. So the grasshopper and the master, this is one of the direct analogies, one of the types of stories that I like to tell. There's a master and there's a grasshopper, all right? The master's done it more than the grasshopper's ever tried it, ever, okay? So one thing that I really want you guys to heed from this is that you're already doing it now, and it's about getting into the present moment and not trying to escape to a future or past moment. The past is depression. The future is anxiety. The present is calmness, stillness, presence, and patience. Collectiveness. Collective. It's us together. When we come here, we come together. When we try to go out there, there's nowhere over here. You don't got any substance to be able to give. So the master and the grasshopper, the master has substance. The grasshopper is seeking outside of themselves, seeking validation, constantly needing to ask, am I doing good enough? Am I smart enough? Am I beautiful enough? Am I intelligent enough? Am I good enough? And all these different things. Am I strong enough? Am I in a multitude of ways? Do I have emotional intelligence? Do I have a stronghold or developed social dynamics? So you're going to have to ask a lot of these questions. Do I have a type of spirituality? Am I connected to the Most High God? Am I connected to the Most High God? Am I humbling myself on a day-by-day basis to connect myself with that, what we would say is God? We all know what that is. Everybody intentionally knows what that is. You don't have to go out here and try to convince nobody or evangelize per se to people. They just channel that energy into other stuff. They know about it. They know the way that people are talking and referring to it in terms of religion. In terms of religion, they get it. They don't need it. They don't want to hear it. The key is to develop a depth of spirituality. The key is to develop a depth of spirituality. To develop a depth of who we are. That we are always working hard. We're always on our purpose. We're always on our mission. We're always on our ministry. And that's what the master gets. They are walking the path of oneness, the oneness of yoga, the unity. Yoga means union. Yoga means union. So there's sacred yoga to do union for yourself, and people are going to sleep on what I'm saying. But don't though. And then there's sacred union, dual union. So bringing male and female together in embodiment that they come with no baggage or luggage or emotional unavailability. Like someone might have to go through a couple of things, might have to think some thoughts, might have to take a day or whatever. Let them be there, cultivate with them. Okay, you might be the master at that point. All right. And so go to the grasshopper and be like, I got you. I'm here with you. So the main thing about this, the master doesn't seek validation, doesn't need to seek validation. Why don't they need to? They've already done it. That's why they're a master. They're the one that everyone's seeking. Everyone wants to be a master nowadays. Everybody wants to be a master nowadays. There's different levels of mastery too. But I want you guys to realize this, that when you step into that role, when you step into that you are somebody who is a leader or like a warrior monk per se, or somebody who is just like a spiritual leader, somebody who is developed in their leadership. When you are in that type of mindset, that holds standards, boundaries, that holds an upstanding of a stronghold or fortitude or something that like a fortress. It has boundaries. And so you can create all within that. All right. You can create all within that. Everybody thinks that they want anarchy. They really don't. They want peace. They want real peace. They want genuine peace. That's what the collective genuinely wants, is collective calmness, collective peacefulness. That's what we're all longing for. And the way that we do that is step out of the grasshopper role, which we keep seeking validation from other nations. I hope you understand the connotation. We don't praise no other nations. We don't do that. We don't praise no other. We don't praise no nations. Okay. Hope you understand the connotations. I want you to hear what I'm saying is step out of the grasshopper role where you're always needing somebody to say that you're good enough. Because if you think about the psychology and then reverse it. But think about the psychology. If you have to go outside of yourself to ask for validation, that means that you're implying that you're not good enough before you ask a question, before you contemplate it. You already feel like you're not good enough before you've even contemplated it. So you have to get to the mindset where you are mastering yourself. Nobody's going to be able to do the work for you. Nobody can do the breath work for you. Nobody can wake up early for you. Nobody can eat clean for you. Nobody can train for you. This is your life. This is your life. You don't have to live it the way that they have told you to live it, the way that they've told you to act, the way that they've told you to be. Now, I'm not saying that you don't respect them. I'm not saying that. Respect is slightly different, more subliminal, more subconscious. Respect is innate. That you can disagree with somebody but still respect them. That you can disagree with somebody but still not lose respect for them. That you still respect their opinion even with how stupid they are. To your own mindset. That you respect God within them. Look, I know you guys don't get what I'm saying. Like some do. I know you guys do. But I know not everyone's going to get what I'm saying. But you have to respect the God in them, which is the same God in you, allowing you to mess up all throughout life. You are also to forgive your brother and sister who also mess up, trespass against us, gossip and lie against us. Now, I'm not saying that you don't ever separate yourself, that you don't ever go and be in your own fortress of solitude, fortress of hermit mode, the fortitude of hermit mode, because you're Superman. You're Superman, G. If you're here and you're hearing me, you're Superman. You're Superwoman. You're Wonder Woman. And you don't believe me. But you also use that same energy to convince yourself that you're just this little human, a little dot on a round ball, spinning and all these other different types of things. But you don't like, just read the text. Read the biblical text. We've already studied all these things. We live in a firmament. We live in a firmament. It looks more like a dome, and we are the center. And they try to confuse you because that's the way that they can indoctrinate you. Babylon will indoctrinate you. They'll lie to your face. They'll tell you this is what education is, but they've taken all the melanin out of it. Are you not pissed off? I'm pissed off because they've taken all of the education out of it, the real education. Like Bob Marley said, half the part you left out. Half the part you left out of the Bible. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So then when somebody looks like me, you guys are like, oh, dude, he's tripping out. He's crazy. He's crazy because he has all these crazy belief systems. Bro, I'm not even half as crazy as you probably think that I am. But I'm definitely doubling down on the better version that I continuously continue to be. Peace and love. See you guys in the next one. Remember to be the master. Set yourself up. let go of the grasshopper, y'all.